What's up, little mama?
Alright, so yes, sir. What's good, YouTube? What is good, YouTube? This is your man Frank Dutch, man. Back at y'all with another live video, man. And today, man, this is what we doing today. We setting up this session, man. We setting up this session I just got from my man in Kentucky, King D. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? We always do great work together. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with a session of his that he just sent me last night. And what I'm doing right now, I'm just pretty much just setting it up, for the process. I'm gonna, y'all gonna see me go through and label stuff, color code stuff. All this is important. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to set up your session, like that way you won't, get things, mixed up. You can find things faster. You know what I'm saying? So basically, just setting up the session for how I need it to be. There's gonna be a couple of videos, like actual videos that come out of this. So stay tuned for those. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. If you're watching right now, or if you're watching like the live replay or whatever, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe, and also click that link down in the description, man. You can get you some free sounds, man. Click that link down in the description and fill out the contact form, and I will send you some free sounds. And I don't mean like just any type of like sounds, like just any type of. No, these are sounds that I actually had to pay for. That I got a lot of stuff that I'm trying to get rid of. I'm still going through all types of files, getting rid of stuff. So stay tuned to the videos because there's gonna be more free sounds, free stuff. Period. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get started on this organization process, man. All right.
What's up, little mama? Yeah. Why you be playing hard to get? Yeah, like I ain't your type. Shit, I know what kind of niggas you want. For real though.
Change the.
I know.
I want to change the beat to like a different color too. That's the thing too, man. I like to make sure, you know what I'm saying. I try to color code stuff sometimes, especially like when I know it's gonna be one of those like a bigger session, like the like more tracks. Like this is a 10 track session, but it's easily gonna turn into like almost uh, almost 20. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I consider the auxiliaries that I'm gonna add and all of that other stuff. So um, yeah, man. Hold on, what's this right here though? Oh, nothing. Okay. And see, that's the other thing too. Like about setting up the session, you want to make sure you going through and looking at everything, seeing what's what. You know what I mean? Like pretty much evaluating all that's here. You know what I'm saying? And so basically you'll know what to work with. We can pretty much delete that channel right there. And if you're wondering how I'm switching back and forth between the mix window and the edit window, it's command and equal. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody knows that though. Yeah, but that's how you do that. But anyway, so we got the beat. This is I know what this is.
I know you want.
Okay, so that's all of the I know you wants. So we can name those. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go with hook because this is the hook. So hook one. Let's keep it simple. Hook one, hook two. Oh wait, hook two, hook three, and hook four. Um, so let's go. Let's name these because see what he did here. These are the same. I know you once,
I know you want.
but it's the ones for the verse. You know what I'm saying? So let's name it that. Uh, let's say lead, not hook, lead. I don't think you can add symbols like that. I hope so. That would be dope. Okay, yeah, you can. All right, so hook, lead. No, not hook lead two. Hook lead two, and let's go with lead vox for that one, and lead vox two. All right, so we got everything. Oh yeah. Let's say intro. Vox. We're gonna do something special with that too. I'm gonna do something dope with that.
What's
Shout
up,
out to
little
dude
mama?
that did this beat, Math on the beat. Shout out to you. Definitely want you to get your shine on for sure.
What's up, little
This beat
mama?
hard too. Like
Yeah. Why you be playing hard to get?
I'm gonna do something dope with this.
Yeah, like I ain't your type. Shit, I know what kind of niggas you want. For real though. I know you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something dope with that. I'm gonna do something dope with that. So yeah, I like to go through and just make clean everything up, like clean the windows up, like like get rid of stuff that I don't need. I don't need none of that. I am gonna be tempo mapping it, but I only need to work with the bars and the beats when I do. Um, and actually, while we at it, let me show y'all how to do that. I'm gonna show y'all how to tempo map. So the first thing that I want to do, I want to click this little guy over here so I can use the R and the T to zoom in and out. But you see this little space right here? That's gonna kill you trying to figure out what the tempo is to this beat. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna actually let's do it this way. Let me see if it's even enabled. So nope, it's not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click tap the transient, right? Hold on. I think I done forgot which one it was. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. All right, so oh, it was already enabled. I'm tripping. I had to click on the actual track. All right, so yeah, so yeah, click on the track and make sure this guy. Oh no, it's this one actually. It's this one. You know what I'm saying? Tab to transients. Make sure this is enabled, right? Use your RNT function to zoom in, but the reason why we're tabbing the transient is because that's gonna get us like right up on that the transient. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna put us like right at the very, very beginning of the beat. You know what I'm saying? So once we get that, we're gonna highlight that and we're gonna trim it back. Actually, we don't need to highlight it. We can hit Command E to split it. Click on it. Actually, don't do that. I was gonna say click on it and drag it back, but if you do that, you're gonna end up throwing everything else off of timing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight all of that stuff, hold Shift, and what's this actual button? It's the what's the dots in between the clock? Hold Shift and press the dots in between the clock button. You know what I'm saying? It's like right above the greater than bracket. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how you do that. But you highlight all of this stuff, and once you do that, you just slide it on back. You know what I'm saying? Shift everything on back. That's gonna shift the whole session to the very beginning. Now, once we done that, right, I do want to see my MIDI controls. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap to transient again.
Shit, I know what kind of niggas you want. For real though. I know you want a nigga that's a beast in the streets and a freaking.
Yeah, let me turn that off because I think that's what's making me.
The shit she's in the streets and the. I know.
All right, we should be.
I
Let me get one more.
know.
All right, now. So we at the very beginning of the beat, like the very beginning of the beat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna count out. Let's count out 8 bars.
I know you want a nigga that's a beast in the streets and a freak in the sheets, yeah. I know you want a nigga like me, cause I keep it so motherfucking G, yeah. I know you want a nigga that's a beast in the streets and a freak in the sheets, yeah. I know you want a nigga like me, cause I keep it so motherfucking G. I know.
All right, so I just hit the down button on the keyboard, and I made the playhead cursor stop right here. So since I got tab to transients on, I'm gonna come back a little bit, and I'm gonna tab over to that very beginning of the downbeat.
I know.
Right there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna split that, highlight those 8 bars that we got.
I know you.
And we're gonna hit Command I. Now we know that that's 8 bars, right? But we don't know what location it's in right now. So we just gonna hit 1 for the start, and we're gonna hit 9 for the end. That's because it's ending on the 8th bar. And you see the whole grid shift like that. But if you notice, when you get back here, you got negative measures. That's fine, because we're gonna undo this, and we're gonna log this number right here, because this is our tempo. Our tempo is 81.4644. So what we're gonna do is we can write it down, take a picture or whatever. I'm gonna write it down because I'm old. 81.4644, and then we're gonna undo all this stuff, right? We're gonna undo all of this stuff. Not the not the slide. Don't undo the slide. Because I just did that. Now I gotta push it back. Don't undo that, but definitely undo the splitting and all of that other stuff. But we're gonna turn this off so we can make changes to the tempo up here. Because if you notice, if you do, or can you? Yeah, you can. Hold on. No, you can't. I'm bugging. You can't. Sorry, y'all. It's early. But yeah, you can change it. So 81.4644. And y'all just seen the grid shift. So now, if you look at the top up here, we're gonna be on point. And if you really want to get funky, I'm gonna show you this. You can add a click track to it, and really see if it's actually on point for you.
What's up, little mama? Yeah. Why you be playing hard to get? Yeah.
And from
like
here,
I ain't your type.
now that we got a tempo now, we can do all sort of time-based effects with it. We can do chops. We can do whatever. We can multiply this number and
that's
get
a beast in the streets and the
bounce.
in the sheets. Yeah, I know you want a nigga like
Multiply
me,
this number
cause I
times
keep
2
it
and get
so
the bounce.
motherfucking G. Yeah, I
feel like
know
doing
you
that.
want a nigga that's
So
a beast in the
just
streets and the
multiply
freak in
that
the
number
sheets.
times 2.
Yeah, I know
We're gonna
you
get
want
the bounce.
a nigga like me, cause I keep it so motherfucking G. I know you want A nigga
That's
from
what
the
we gonna
block
do, you know
with a
what I'm
Glock
saying?
getting money non-stop. Yeah, I know you want.
All right, so we know it's tempo map now. So what we're gonna do now, as far as the setup process goes, we're gonna continue to color code. I'm gonna make this click track a whole nother color, like like blue or something like that. I want to keep my master channel red, but I want to throw it over there. These two hooks, I want to make those orange, and these two hooks, I want to make them lighter yellow or whatever. But then these hook leads right here, let's do something like this orange, and then these, let's do something like that. Now, this intro vocal, I want to put up here. This ain't like a Coogee sweater, boy. I want to put up here, but I'm gonna make it another color also. I'm gonna make it that burnt orange right there, just to let me know this is something different. I'm also gonna add some more, let's say 2 more auxiliary tracks. And let's move them over here with the other auxiliaries. And we're gonna change the colors of those to that right there. That's fine. And actually these are the wrong types of auxiliary tracks right here, these two. So we actually gonna delete these. I'm actually, we're gonna delete those. And if you're wondering how I'm doing this right here, I'm actually doing that without touching the mouse. So you hold command and the directional arrows, and that will move the second column. But if you move the, if you hold command and press the left directional arrow, that'll change the first column. And left and right actually, that'll change the first column. And yeah, that changes the up and down changes the second column. But if you hold shift when you do it, no, excuse me, if you hold shift when you do it, that'll add an extra track. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna change it to auxiliary. We're gonna go back up here, change it to auxiliary. We get some we get the stereo joint. Hit create, bong bong. And we're gonna change them to the color that we wanted before. And yeah. I think it's a couple more things that I want to do as far as setting this session up. We can mute this click track for now. And also,
What's up, little mama? Yeah. Why you be
so if you
playing
look
hard
at
to
the,
get? Yeah, like I ain't your type.
actually this master is wrong too. This whole session is pretty much in mono. I didn't realize the whole session is in mono, which is good actually. I actually want it to be. I'm for real. I want it to be mono. So we're gonna delete that. Let's go ahead and add another master channel, and put it back over there. All right, now I want to see where the actual levels are heading at.
What's up, little mama?
I think they're gonna start peaking like a mug.
Why you be playing hard to get? Yeah, like I ain't your type. Shit, I know
It's not
what
peaking, but it's not. The level's not hitting where I want to be for the mixing process. Like with the mix, with the levels for the mixing process, I really like for it to be like around -6. You know what I'm saying? 5, somewhere up in there. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make that happen. And the way I like to do that, now this is important. Like I mentioned this in another one of my videos before. Like the way Pro Tools is, the signal goes through the plug-in first, and then it comes out of the master channel. So, excuse me. Then it goes through the faders and then out of the master channel. So you don't want to turn you're not really doing anything to the signal really when you are turning down the levels. You know what I mean? Like you're turning down the overall volume along with the channel's volume. You're turning down this along with everything that's going on with the plugins. Versus like if you actually turn down these clips, that's actually affecting what's going through the plugins, like how the plugins are being hit with the signal. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you could be like distorting the plugins. You know what I mean? And that's not good. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do, we got everything highlighted already, but we're gonna go up to view if you don't have it already, and we're gonna go to clip, and we're gonna go to clip gain line. Now that's this line right here. That's the volume for all the clips. This fader right here is pretty much what this is, except for it's for the clips, the actual individual audio clips. So we got all of these highlighted, and we're gonna hold shift, and we're gonna just turn everything down about 13 decibels. All right, it's pretty low, right? But y'all gonna see as I do want to turn it up a little bit, but y'all gonna see as I go on with this mix, the reason why I did that like that. You know what I'm saying? Now we can turn it up a little bit.
Shit, I know what kind of niggas you want. For real though. I know you want a nigga that's a beast in the streets and a freak in the sheets, yeah. I know you want a nigga like me, cause I keep it so motherfucking G, yeah. I know you want.
That's a good level right there.
That's a beast in the streets.
That's where I wanted that right there.
In the sheets, yeah. I know you want a nigga like me, cause I keep it so motherfucking G. I know you want a nigga from the block with a Glock getting money non-stop, yeah. I know you want.
So we got the levels right. I just want to do an overview real quick to make sure it's nothing else that I want to add. We already, for this particular session, because another thing that I want to stress too, you're not going to always do the same thing for every session. Like you can, like even when you're using templates, right? I guarantee you even if you, like when you use templates, you use them all the time. But I guarantee you going in there and you changing something every time. You're not using it the same way. And if you are, I bet you your mixes sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? I bet you they, and not in a good way crazy. They sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to be doing the same thing every time. You will be using the same plugins a lot of the time possibly, but you won't be doing the same thing with them all the time. So with this particular session, I think I got everything together that I want. We got it color coded so we can see it good and everything like that. I do want to add some more of the inserts because, and the sends because I don't have a Raven anymore, so it's no. Now I used to have a Raven STI or whatever, you know what I'm saying, MTI, and it was fire. It wasn't fire. That's a lie. Don't buy one of them shits, yo. Don't buy that. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean it's cool. It's cool if that's what you into. But I need to feel stuff like touching it. I thought it was gonna be dope, but it's not as dope as I thought. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I used to have one, and I don't need the window set up like that. So I'm gonna use all of my inserts and all of my sends if I can. You know what I'm saying? So that concludes this live, y'all, man. Like I just wanted to show y'all real quick how I set up a session. You know what I'm saying? Like part of the process of how I get started with mixing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. This has been your man Frank Dutch, man. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool, man. Peace.
nigga framed Dutch for food. That nigga framed Dutch for food.